Hi guys, it seems like the previous video about Kalaratri and Bear's combination is quite popular, I would say, because there's quite a number of people watching the video. So I think they are all interested in this deck. So today, I'm making a tutorial video on the deck so that I can break down everything that you need to know about the deck. So this deck, first of all, is very weak early game, so you need to make sure that you can withstand all the early minions, so you can trigger Bathory whenever you need to do so, because if you can't hold off the minion early game, then definitely you're going to lose, right? So it kind of depends on your luck, because sometimes you will just get 5 stars best Cynthia or even Shamash, okay? But then you just don't get 5 stars Kalaratri. So you will have a tough time to sustain and win the game, because this deck is all about the late game. Now, let's just go to the battle and see how are we going to play the deck, okay? So the tactic here to maintain good early game is that we need all the small Kalaratri to help us, so that we can have damage, because Best is not going to help us with the damage thing. Okay, let's just go for another game. So coming up to the next game, okay, the previous opponent just surrendered. Okay, now let's just play the new game and see. Okay, the opponent is using the Laura deck, the Mina, okay, the owl is having a very good AoE damage, and maybe let's try to play the deck and see, not to give up too early. Okay, we have 3 2 stars Kalaratri. Okay, the only thing is that the opponent is not having the attack speed buff. He doesn't take the blue heart, so I think that's a good thing for us. As you can see that the deck is having a pretty, I would say, weak late game. Okay, so what we need to do is hold for the late game. Okay, sustain as long as possible. Okay, we have another 2 stars Kalaratri. So the target here is that we need to get 5 to 7 stars Kalaratri. Starting from early game, like mid game session, you need to have that, to win a game. Okay, we have a 3 stars Kalaratri on the right, so let's just take these and go here. Okay. So another one, we need to get this here. Let's copy a 3 stars Kalaratri, and then 3, 3. You don't have to do anything now, just let Purple Heart King do his thing. At least get some flame stacks, okay? And clone this, and then So this deck actually require you to stay focused and see what to do next, things like that. Okay, oh shit. Maybe I should clone this best so that I can merge them together. But it's okay. And also at the same time, let's try to get Cynthia and cover up all the tiles with the attack speed buff so that you can fully unleash the potential of this deck. With best summoning all the bunnies to the opponent, and also to buff up your Kalaratri. So keep that in mind. Okay, so whenever you have the chance, just merge it. So we have 3 more tiles to fully covered. So let's just continue. As you can see that the opponent he's having a tough time to hold because lack of attack speed. Okay, that is a very important thing for Laura deck, so don't make that mistake, I would say. Okay, let's dump this out. Okay, I think he's going to fuck up here. Okay, he still okay, it's gone. Okay, as you can see, whenever, okay, the good thing about this deck is that whenever the opponent cannot hold for, like, he cannot defend the boss, and then the bunnies are keep on coming out, that is the strategy to win the game. Okay, that is why I'm calling that the game, I'm calling that the deck is a very good late game deck, as long as you can sustain to the late game. Even though now we are only at round 6, I would say, I think it's round 6. So basically you get the concept. Okay, if you watch the previous video, the opponent, he cannot withstand the Joker, I think, at one of the boss, and then when the boss just move further and further, going to the end of his battlefield, and then he just lost because there's too many bunnies following the boss, and he's not able to defend that. So that is basically how the deck works. Okay, so let's just recap and summarize everything. The first thing, uh, hold on for the early game. Okay, hold, defend all the waves. So that's the first thing. If you are losing, use Bathory. Okay, don't save your mana, just use it. And then second, when you are trying to get a 5 to 7 stars Kalaratri, at the same time, get your tiles fully covered by Cynthia's buff. Okay, the attack speed buff. That is the thing, so that you can unleash best and Kalaratri potential. And then another thing is that always observe your opponent's field, so that when you see that the opponent is having a tough time to survive, to hold off the wave, you can just upgrade your best, and then like the bunny will be stronger, if I'm not mistaken. Then you can just watch them suffer, and eventually you will win the game. Okay, so that's it for this video, and I hope you find it helpful. Then like and subscribe, and you know more contents are coming up, so I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.